Good morning, listeners, and welcome to the Trade Talk podcast. On Friday, the benchmark indices maintained positive momentum. In the last week, the Nifty and Sensex gained over 2%. On domestic front, RBI has announced monetary policy and kept the key lending rate unchanged and retained the monetary stance as accommodative. Among sectors, ahead of quarterly result, strong buying interest was seen in IT stocks. As a result, IT gained nearly 5%, while FMCG and select pharma stocks witnessed some selling pressure at higher levels. Technically, one more time, the index took a support near to 20 days simple moving average and reversed back sharply. It also maintained higher bottom higher series formation which support short-term uptrend. We are of the view that the daily and intraday chart structure is positive and likely to continue in the near future. For the positional traders, 17,800 would be the key support level to watch out for. Above the same, uptrend formation will continue up to 18,100, 18,300 levels. 18,050, 18,100 should act as major resistance in the near term. On the other side, below the levels of 17,800 could possibility trigger quick technical correction. Below the same, the correction wave is likely to continue up to 17,700 or 17,600 where it has major support of last few trading sessions. The texture of the market is completely volatile, hence level based trading with strict stop loss would be the ideal strategy for positional traders. The sector which would be in action or where we can keep a focus should be banking and IT, and also we need to focus on stocks from the Tata Group. From the banking, as we mentioned, we like State Bank, we also like ICICI Bank, Axis Bank, Bank of Baroda from the PSU basket, and Federal Bank. From the IT basket, TCS should do well. Along with that, we are going to focus on Tech Mahindra and HCL Technologies. From the group of Tatas, we need to focus again on Tata Steel because iron ore prices have jumped to the next levels. They were close to some 90-95. Now it is trading at $129, so which is positive for the metal sector. And globally, if we see the market, then major factors that can affect to emerging markets specifically are still not in our favor. So crude is at 83, bond yield is at 1.61, which is concerning. The dollar index is still sustaining and maintaining above the levels of 94. The Indian rupee now depreciated to 74.95, 74.99, which is negative, and FIs are still sellers in the market. On the FNO side, they have increased their long positions on index futures, but broadly they have still bullish bias on the market based on their trading positions. And if we see the overall activity on the cash side, then they are consistently sellers. So it's a mixed reaction that we can see in the current week, and we need to focus on 17,800 on immediate basis, 17,600 for the entire week, and on the higher side, as we mentioned, 18,100 should act as major resistance for the market. If we see the market is hitting to those levels, then there we should look for reducing some long positions, and buying on dips is certainly advisable, but at major supports. That's all from my side. With this, I'm ending today's morning podcast. Thank you very much for listening in, and have a nice day to all of you.